armed and we're ready.
Hey, Jimmy! Hey there!
Let's have a shower!
Hey, lady. Just ran away. I like
So what's this filming thing gonna be, bro? What's this all about? It's gonna be
oh, well, I don't know.
you gonna do interviews and stuff like that? Because yeah, I'm pretty good. I've got the hairdo going on.
Did the Hulk Hogan.
You're just gonna come back and you, bro.
Oh, that's like the true boy Hulk Hogan, that one.
Yeah. What's the fucking noise now? Oh, my son.
In my heart it ain't no yellow control, weird shots echo. I seen the need alive the world from around the roof and seen the hope in the eyes of a troubled youth.
Southside! West side! East side!
Peeping Tom. Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom. It's different. Like he's not around even.
Oh, we're looking nice and clean. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's cabin inspection day today, and things are looking pretty damn shit hot over this neck of the woods.
Inspection to the puddles.
Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I found a pubic hair. I'll wash that down for you. How's that? Because that won't win you any points.
Yeah, it's jerking off into the sink. Yeah, apparently it's all looking pretty grimy over the port side. We'll have to wait and see what the results will reveal.
Well, that's right. I mean, results are everything. Are everything.
the Galley with the little 5-minute chat with Scotty Too Hottie on the little subject of things on the Rehua and the various little interesting habits and other assorted things that people do on here. Somewhere in the neighbourhood of a few thousand.
What, 3,500, eh?
I should point out here, behind me there is the old porthole, and it allows a person in this galley to feel not isolated. You told me once that you noticed some interesting eating habits of people on the boat. Now we won't name any names.
I would say the cooked breakfast is most popular, and people stick to a routine. They will eat the same thing every day. Nearly every day. Isn't that? Oh, there is the fast food freaks. Yeah. Definitely. We have second helpings, we have third helpings. We have little treats too at the end of the day. Like used knives and forks at the bottom of the baked beans. That's one of my favourites. It's always a surprise when you go to clean up, and you know, that's not bad. Well, this is.
What's the story with those? Do they in fact stick to them?
Very rarely. They, as soon as the hot dogs come out or the battered fish, the diet keeps on the back burner just for a few weeks. So no, they don't really stick them. They try, and that's what it's all about.
Oh, I'm on a diet and I'll have the hot dogs. I'll have the.
Yes, definitely. That's fair, eh?
Yeah.
Sometimes temptation can just, you know. Okay. This is where we keep all the dry stores. Obviously, there's some very large holes been eaten through.
Eaten through
by the crew. You know, sauces, condiments. You know, just general dry stores. Nothing very thrilling. Not thrilling. Welcome to the freezer. Everything's just been brought up from the hold as we're filling up.
That holds about 3 tonne, doesn't it?
I don't know. It certainly holds a lot of food until it gets eaten.
Hey!
Hey, it's Tony. And the chiller, Jim.
The chiller.
And that speaks for itself, but keep your chill goods.
Now that place gets totally chocker at the start of the trip, so full that you don't have enough space.
And then, it gets eaten a whole lot.
Ah.
And, you know, obviously this is the Galley where we spend a lot of time just hanging out, chatting with people like yourself and having a great day. Ovens, fry pans.
There's a funny story behind these trays, isn't there?
Is there?
These trays down here, when it gets really rough.
Oh yeah, these trays.
These trays go flying.
They do.
They go flying.
And normally when I'm in bed, they go flying. And
it's always the middle of the night when it gets rough.
And they're still there in the morning rolling around the ground. Which always fascinates me, because at least 25, 35 people have walked through the Galley.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Now this is the expression from Scott McKenzie when people walk in here and there's trays on the floor. It's like they're waking up. It's rough. Whoa, watch it. Trays.
That's true.
There's none of this.
No. It's not a very forecasting.
Hey Jimmy.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Yeah, I've got a couple of questions to ask you. Really? We will know. Can I talk to your face? We will know. Now Reggie, is there anything interesting that you've noticed when you go to wake people up? Like are some people hard to wake up? You've got to virtually slap them on the face?
Well, I've seen a few BRSs, I've seen a few twats, I've seen a few diddles, and...
No, seriously, have you walked in on a few people like that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
But you're the best person to wake up, Jimmy.
You're like, yo, Richie, yo! And everyone else is like, hang on.
What do you miss from that, Jimmy?
What about old Mike Tug? He's like,
Tell me if you go.
Rehua Sparring Fitness Challenge. Yeah. Commentator Hero and Iron Mike Tug. Mike the Tiger. Commentary this time. Girls, look. Shit. Here we get the other sparring partner. Mikey, Iron, the Tiger and Mike Tug. I'm not sparring with the camera. Maybe with one we need maybe. Tag. Yeah, tag. What do you mean? Oh, right. Well, hey.
Just simply wants to get it on camera. Oh, I know. Sugar Ray Tama. Sugar Ray Tama. Sugar Ray Tama. Oh, versus Johnny. Is only a tag game. It's not for real. It's just a little practice expedition. It's going on. Oh my God, you're coming around the camera. One catch that one. You think we're setting this up? Gee, I don't think they want to fight on camera, buddy.
They never happen.
Well, we might. We'll get to the training first and maybe towards the end of the trip we might see a little... Let's hope we get some goods. Okay. Oh, we'll see how we go. Where are you from? Woo! I'll eat you, baby. That killer. So mate, it's just like tagging. You know, it's okay to do it on camera because it's not a competition, right? All the boys have big camera shot at the moment, eh, Jimmy?
Yeah.
We'll get them to it.
We'll get them.
No, I have to go like that. I have to. I have to, eh?
I love you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope you're not sleep.
Because of me. Oh, it's not you. It's that thing. Hey, it's not cheap.
I heard this maniacal laughing. What was the joke?
There wasn't one really. It was more of a, we're just planning our moves when we get home. That's all.
The voyeur. First thing you're going to do, Scotty, when you get
I
home.
don't know. Do the family mission, I suppose. Get straight into it.
NPC competition kicked off last night. Of course, Canterbury against Wellington. Canterbury going home with their tails between their legs once more, going off to the Cape Town here in Wellington, coming home 36.
A bit of a hassle.
A bit of a hassle?
Yeah.
Did you think did you do as well as you thought you would?
Yeah.
How we looking?
I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with
We're going to be playing some basketball.
Don't think I did that shit
Some training, running.
Jordan actually gave me some impression in my game.
You got some mental scared. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls. But
Well, you make mistakes like that, you...
I've seen that one before. For real? Yeah, for real. He's going to be cuddling that little son with you, right? Little he can clean it.
Absolutely, man.
I really think
Can't
you
wait.
and your girlfriend need each other. But maybe
Can he talk to you? Can you say much?
better.
Well,
Get to read this letter. I just don't read it.
actually, he calls me mum.
It's fine. Relax a little. I'm glad
He hasn't quite got dad around the old tongue yet.
Try to understand that I...
Punished the Wellington, really did punish Canterbury last night, and somebody else is sitting there rubbing their hands together at the moment, and that's after me, and for a very good morning there, Dan.
You wouldn't believe that there are people that done that one to me.
I'm gonna go.
Who knows what goes on behind closed doors?
And you know people are... I overheard the conversation going on here. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, well,
What you're looking at right here, Jimmy,
future stars.
are future stars of the porn
Industry.
The porn industry.
Yes. Yes.
The Māori warrior.
The Māori warrior.
Then we have the bro. Then we have the Asian stallion.
He's the bro, the Asian stallion.
And then we have all...
Seymour Caps.
Seymour Caps.
I don't know, what about you?
Nah, mate, leave me out of it.
He's our sales. He's our salesman.
My club. Right. Stop. Stop. So what were your thoughts, Steve, on the outcome of the rugby test scores?
A bit satisfied already, Jamie, but that's rugby, mate.
That's rugby.
I've got the stuff that, did a bit of homework leading up to this game, and you come out of the blue and you fucking do a shadow pack number. What the fuck is it? Oh,
You know what my nickname is now because of that?
Jamie?
Fish Box.
What?
How came up with the name Fish Box?
First box.
So was it a week?
Thank you.
Thank you. Was it a week game? Was it a field wet?
I didn't see the game. Apparently it was a wet pitch, so
Oh yeah.
that's why it was a low scoring game.
Jimmy, you're a bad lad.
Done. Where's the pot?
We are the lead.
Hang on.
That was funny, eh?
Hey, you'll love it, Mike. It's cool.
Can you feel a 40 now?
Looks like you don't need to worry at all.
These ones,
Jimmy, what's interesting about this?
Loving this country, Jimmy.
Oi, oi.
Fuck free or even. Just got
Hungry, Jimmy? Being hungry? Really? Jay. See, bro, I'll tell you what I want to do. It is that I want to do. But you should leave the little muffin. Even the spot on top. Look. I am. Leave it in right there.
It's the right.
Well, we're going in. It's negative 30 degrees, so let's hope the old the camera doesn't fucking seize up. give us a quick rundown about how this freezer is filling up.
Filling up? Oh, it's really quick. It's 5 weeks and we're just about there. It's coming along quite good, Jimmy.
I can't see anything that we're trying to...
It's fogged up, mate. It's too cold down here for this. Go away with that.
We haven't got light again. Alright.
I don't know if you saw any of that. It's so dark down there. This freezer is nearly full. One day from now to a bolt.
Baby, but when you crew in a bit of a mix-up, we'll get some different reactions. Good shot of that, bro. That one. That. My tongue. You have a few words, please. I love your pets there. Well, oh, hey, there's a rumor going around there. Whether you're gay or some shit. Don't you mean?
Restore. Right click, and then just restore.
Oh, restore.
And then it's back here.
Okay, don't mind me. That's like the millionth time you've done that. I forgot to ask you yesterday.
Oh no, yes.
I have to ask you. So we've finally made the step to getting into the factory. We've finally taken that step during hoki season when we're most needed. So
That's
getting
right.
down there, putting in that little bit extra.
Little bit.
Well, for you guys, it's a lot. For us, we see it as a little bit, but that's only because you guys are already busy working during the rest of the day.
Yeah, well, it was just time, Jimmy. It was just all timing, really.
But you know, that saying goes, that little bit makes the extra difference.
That's right. That's right, Jimmy. No, it was just the right time, you know, in my career to just step down there, put some fish in some boxes.
You know, a couple of years ago, old Mike Baker was having Reggie on about pulling rope.
Yeah.
And Reggie didn't like that idea very much, but all of a sudden he's down there packing with you.
I still don't think he likes that idea either, but you know, it's the way it is, eh?
Yeah, this could be happening every hoki season, perhaps.
We'll just play that one by ear, Jimmy. We'll just lay the cards on the table when it comes, eh?
Pulling row gives you rows. Row comes from toes. Toes that supply row.
They do.
Not really.
Not really.
Come on, Jimmy, I gotta go.
Yes, it was me that got tied up, and then when I got loose, everybody got wet.
Where's your hair?
My hand.
Yeah, the one I made you.
Oh, sorry, it's still in the room.
Oh, that's okay. This is the first round. Your one's got the short one. So that's the first round anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is the first trip you've been on the machines, Crow.
Yeah.
What's it been like in retrospect? I mean, is it everything you hoped and expected?
Well, I wasn't expecting to be on the machines. I was. Well, if my trimmers could keep up with me, you know, I'd have more fun. But you tend to fall asleep on the machine because it's, you know, you're just going so slow and. Well,
You get into a little bit of a trance.
yeah, you do. You actually forget where you are, and you're just looking at fish and you're just putting fish through, and you get a taste. But it's real. It's pretty fucking good, eh? It's cruisy. It's real cruisy. It's cruisy as.
So, how many times this trip did you manage to break the chain?
Well, 190 chain. I broke that 3 times.
3 times. And that was in the first few weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the first few weeks.
And
The 212 chain, I broke that twice. Yeah, I broke the 212 chain twice, and yeah, it was pretty fucking.
did you have any of those cups break off on the 212?
Not yet, no.
That's something that happens occasionally.
Yeah, no, that machine actually almost broke me because it was.
Now, what was your reaction the very first time you jammed up one of the tank belts going to the 190?
Well,
what went through your mind?
well, fucking retarded stress. Well, it was stress, eh? It was, like, you got people yelling at you saying, "Where's the fucking fish?" You know, Supervisor John's going off at you, he wants fish, you know, and you go and jam up the belt, and yeah. But I was quite fortunate to have the boy there, so I sent him down to do most of the, you know, unjamming for me, and
Well, we saw you getting all filthy airs.
yeah, at the start of the trip I was fucking shit everywhere. And then until I finally started to suss it out and managed to work and keep myself clean at the same time now.
So in conclusion, somebody who has not done the machines before, what sort of things would you want them to know if they might be interested in doing it?
Would be
Go back to school and get education.
that would be consistency, and make sure you got a bitch there to hook up the belt. You gotta have a bitch, eh? I mean, just makes life a lot easier if you got a boy there.
So the words of wisdom from Crow are not something along the lines of pay attention to what you're doing. It's more like, oh, have a bitch there.
Yeah, have a boy there in presence, because so everything just runs smoothly. So all you do is just staying on the machines. You're just there at the machines, just doing the machines. You're not having to run off and people stress at you, because if they stress at you, then you can start stressing at the bitch, see? So you got someone to take all your anger out on. But if he's not there, and if that does happen, you just take it out on the fish. Like I threw fish around numerous times, beating fish up.
You my bitch for life.
It's my prospector. He wants to be a machinist, but I just don't think he's got what it takes at this stage. He'd be stuck on that trimming line for the rest of his days.
We're just about out of time. Thank you very much, Crow.
Yes.
Hope to do some cleaning.
Hey, thank
Do you
you.
have any final words? What are your reflections on Hoki season 2002?
Fucking the bomb, baby. It was the bomb. It was the fucking busiest trip. It was fucking good. It's hard and fast.
Better than last year.
Way better than last year. Way better than last year. And the crew's a lot happier now, you know. Everyone seems to be working as a team. You know, we're actually moulded as being a crew. So yeah, that's my last words of wisdom. And don't get too drunk on your trip off.
Okay, thank you very much. Go.
Sweet.
It's the 21st of August. It's the final fishing day of the trip. They've got a monster bag coming up, the last big bag of the trip.